Yo, I'm live here from Milan, Italia. Oh, what a beautiful city it's been. We got this Discover A320 to fly today. We're going on a route that will take us near the coast of Italy and to the through the Tyrrhenian Sea. It should help. Should be a pretty good flight here. My OBS quality does not look the best, but I think I can change it. There we go. Let me actually code Nightbot. Say change it. Say change it to the high quality. There we go. Dashboard. Alright, we'll go commands. Oh, not commands. There you go, I am coding Nightbot currently. Every about, we'll do 7 minutes. Enabled. Perfect. Oh, well, we're on low bars. Please, live stream, stay alive. Stay alive. Avenge me. Alright, it seems like I can't watch it at that high quality, but because my thing is really bad. The Phoenix does not provide the best performance, so we'll have to just deal with this. I don't know, look at that sunset. Beautiful sunset off to the west here. So what we're gonna do is I think we'll just begin pushback soon. I have the APU on. We'll see. Oh geez. I have liveries downloading, I have a bunch of stuff going. So let me get these doors closed, we'll get the stairs away. We'll get that door closed, we'll toggle the jetway. I'll close that door. There you go, there's our Discover A320. Feels like nothing seems working on my. Gonna have to go with whatever I know. So, based off the knowledge I know, we release the parking brake. turn sky dolly on. We start the pushback. So we do have a long taxi out today. We'll turn on this, we'll start engine 2 master. We'll witness that engine come to life. There it is, it's coming to life. We'll go and we'll turn away. There's the exhaust. Oh, spinning engine. Turn on engine 1 master. Oop. We don't have the tug anymore. We'll get that on. And we'll wait for this engine to fire itself up. Alright. Seems like that we got a good start. You can tell ground that a good engine start. We'll get the tug out of here. We'll depart. Now that we have both engines to a good engine start, we'll put it to norm. And then we'll shut the APU off. Because we got engine power, so. Turn that off. APU should be diminishing. Then we'll put the APU bleed off. The APU avail should get out of here. We'll check the spoilers, and then we'll put the flaps down. Set those into arm. Got a good engine start. We have to taxi about a mile or two to the runway. So let's just get going, I guess. No time to waste. Oh. Yep, alright. Failed that. Oh geez, we got an issue here with our steering, with our nose wheel steering. We just enable it. Yep, we can't turn the Phoenix. Alright, we'll put auto brake max, we'll put signs. Where's the signs? We're already late on departure. We can't go. What's the ground services? We have chocks off. I have this joystick thing. I'll try and use rudder to get over here. I'm not doing Control plus C. That just sets up the entire plane for me, but I don't want that. Apparently I have signs off. I don't know what signs is. Nothing with the overhead panel. Either way, I'm still checking out the overhead panel. Did we disconnect the GPU? We did. We just have trouble turning. Turn weather radar off. Auto brake is max. I don't think a brake fan is gonna help me. Signs. I mean, I guess I'll just have to do Control E. Yep, didn't change anything. Sun is starting to set. I don't know what the issue. Yes. Oh, we'll just turn the. We'll keep the seatbelt signs off. I guess we'll get out taxi lights. We got the beacon. Got those things. Well, we'll just have to sit here until we figure out the problem. We'll eventually figure this out. We'll just be stopped here until we can. We're burning a lot of fuel. I think it might be the signs, but I don't know what the signs are. We'll just sit here like an absolute idiot until we learn this thing. Never had problems with this thing not wanting to actually even turn a single bit. We have minimal fuel. We have the tightest amount of fuel that I've had in a while. If we burn enough fuel on the ground, we could have to divert or go and refuel somewhere. Hopefully we don't have to divert. We'll just see. A lot. We're just stopped on the taxiway because we have no idea how to turn this thing. I messaged you because I don't. I don't want to go through a 17-minute tutorial about it. I mean, we're not just rolling. There you go. Figured it out. Let's go. We are turning here in the Phoenix. We are finally begin moving. You can toggle that seatbelt sign back on. Toggle the runway turn lights on. Not taking the optimal taxi path, but still, it's fine. Maybe it's not fine. Can't really get down there a fast way if we take this way. But we'll eventually make it to the airport, to the runway. I see signs on, yep. Have to disconnect that. Alright, what's this base doing? Yep, we can't go down this. Would we go down that taxiway though? Save time. Maybe I was thinking. Maybe we could. A lot of stuff happening. I think that we could take this A320 down there. Don't think it's recommended, but we'll try. We go throttle, brake on this thing. There we go. We're now turning down it successfully. Pretty sure it's a no taxi zone, but who cares at this point? All we want to do is just depart because we haven't been able to do much so far, except sit on a spot and do up these engines. So we'll just keep going along. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. We could be flying, but we're not. We're not going to. Very poor runway set up here. We'll have to go and taxi down the runway for a bit, and then we can go onto one of their ramps, make a turn. It says no entry, but I'm still entering it anyways because I have absolutely no. Yep, no entry, but I'm entering through it because there's no other option but to enter through this. I'm not doing really that much of a Southwest taxi. We're just rolling along here. We are going into places that we shouldn't, and the Phoenix taxi, I will say, is so bad. This thing cannot taxi. Yep, we didn't go down that ramp. We'll enter the runway. So, we'll just cruise down here. I landed the plane. I didn't even think I got that good. Didn't look like something I would do. I got 4 FPM on a landing. I do pretty good on landings for the most part. Sometimes I don't, but most of the time it's decent. Yep, this Phoenix is terrible at making turns. Holy. We missed this turn by a mile, and we even braked. Yeah, the Phoenix just sucks at turning. One giant little turn here. There we go, we're overrunning again. Oh gosh. Yep, the Phoenix taxi. Alright, finally done. I can close the thing. There's no more liveries being installed. I installed every single Phoenix livery known to man. You need to brake while turning. It's only for the Phoenix. But I mean, I'll try that, I guess. I apply the most little amount of throttle. Hear this. Hear that distant roar? That's on low throttle. Yeah, that's what I targeted for. The binded the tiller? No, I don't know how to. I think that would save me a bunch. I'm targeting for my best stream ever. AMIAKMCOKIH. We'll be doing both Spirit and one other special one. We'll be doing the JetBlue Duncan, I think. Yeah, I'm braking while turning. It does help, but it does not look good from the passenger's perspective. Yep, max rudder. There you go. If you tell me how to bind the tiller, that would be nice. Or I could watch a tutorial mid-flight. But listen to the most smoothing sounds in aviation coming up. We're almost on the runway. Gotta switch the equality to get a even better experience. You gotta switch the quality to 158. Alright, here we go. we're moving. There we go. B1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb. Put that gear up. A little windy departure. But we'll engage the autopilot and we'll take some cool little screenshots here on departure. Leveler. There you go. Sometimes it sounds good and sometimes it doesn't. This time is one of those times where it does not sound that good. Still sounds better than any other airliner I've had. Nice takeoff? Yeah, it's a really good takeoff. You right out of the gate here, going through the Italy suburbs city. There you go, Nightbot's! Nightbot's whirring. Nightbot's working. Good job, Nightbot. So proud of you, Nightbot. Oh, that looks cool. No, specs does not work. Don't have the specs. You're gonna actually steal Owl's specs. I mean Owl's graphics settings. I don't know my specs. We'll find them out sometime. I think I should actually enjoy the takeoff sound while I can. Hear that distant roar. I'm gonna load up my live stream on my phone so I can actually see how it looks and how it sounds. Oh, I don't have access to YouTube on my. Only if Instagram had a live streaming feature. There you go, there's our climb and speed. Only about an hour and a half hop. Hour and a half hop from north to south Italia. We have an hour and 19 until estimated arrival, assuming that we keep these speeds for the rest of our flight, which we will not, probably, hopefully will not. Looking at this in an HD, it looks actually pretty nice. I feel like I could get nicer, but it looks nice. Does not look quite yet to my sim. It looks really good though. We're almost to the ocean, just about 5-10 minutes till we're into the water. Maybe even 3, I'd say. We're actually quite close. Give it about 5 minutes and we'll be there. We'll do some more other flights that are not A320 sometime. With the sunset in the background. These shots. Why not we watch some aviation guy from our tablet here? Pull it down here. We'll get some aviation down on the screen. I could somehow place that with the full. I'll try and see what I could. We'll get some aviation guy going. It'll be good. Seems like he's live streaming at 5 tonight. He made the same changes as me to my quality. That aviation guy. We'll put some of his things on here. This is his 800 stream. This is his fake 800 fake map. I'll just fix the angle. We'll get the engine sound and we'll get this. Let me pull this up. Alright. Let's enjoy some display capture. There you go. You guys don't need sound, right? Yeah, you guys don't need sound. All you guys need is a little. Can't get rid of that thing, but you got some aviation guy here. I did feature his channel link in the description, so we do have permission by that aviation guy. So tune in, I guess. No, it's fine. It's fine. I make his thing be like, no, I can't. Whoa, sorry. Wait, I can make this so much better. We'll exit out of that. We'll go over here. We'll watch it on the screen here. Oh, some aviation guy. Hit him right there. Also, this is a Max, not the 737. No. Gotta go TO. Here, Toga. Gotta go Toga. Or maybe. We'll see on this takeoff. I think we're Toga. I think we are. Can't see the E1 speeds. We're full power, we have gear up. Oh, okay. We're on the runway. We'll maintain about 15 degrees of pitch. I can't tell. Making our base turn. I gotta get autopilot on and then toggle VNav and we'll toggle on out. Or vertical speed. I guess that works, just as you have to got a man. Wait, let me just pause this real quick because we're climbing. Oh, we're cruising, so I want to get the spoilers down. We'll get the landing lights protected. Got the TO sign there. Get the runway turn off lights gone. We'll put the CFL sign. Very pretty. Alright, now we'll give you back. We'll put you back on the screen here. In the cabin. Right. We'll zoom in a bit more. There we go. We're in heading mode for now, I assume. Then we'll turn on LNAV and VNav, or are we gonna just stay on vertical speed the entire time? Because the plane's broken, it won't climb unless you're on LNAV and you have a proper flight plan. If you did do the MDCU, I didn't see. Yep, we're on the POS init page, I think. Actually, no, we're on the plane info. You should butter here, right? Oh, your game pull out call signs. Oh. We're a bit low here. Oh, don't crash into the ground. Not too bad of a touchdown, but that approach looked horrid. If I look on the Valana, let's see. Okay, your data aviation guy. No call sign. Oh, okay. Well, let me just go. Yeah, KTL, KDen. Into KTL, KDen. Interesting. I don't know. He's already pointed to the gate. K10, KATL. Wait, why is there two DAT aviation guys, by the way? What is this? There's two DAT aviation guys. The heck? The first 4 are my live streams. But why is there two DAT aviation guys? Explain this DAT aviation guy. They look both different. One has 0 subscribers and one has 29. This is weird. Oh yeah, there's 2. There's that aviation guy. I'm pretty sure I know who that guy is. That aviation guy. I know who that aviation guy is on that aviation. Oh, okay. Let me just copy this. That aviation guy. There you go. Okay. I'll be searching the servers from user at aviation. I swear I have seen multiple that aviation. You're gonna start AO war, it seems like. Alright. Roll. So, crazy how the Max had problems with the Wi-Fi. I took my confidence step up after that, so. I remember this stream went till about 2 in the morning. I can show you my butter touchdown. Negative 88 FPM. Oh, there you go. We'll see whose landing is better. I'll full screen this so you guys can see it better. We got so far it's showing 4 red. I don't appear to be that low. I'm sure I could do good. I'm sure I could. You probably won't win at anything because let me actually check. I can't. Gotta go. Why? adjustments. Alright, here we go. Now, this is me landing the max. I was low just like you, but not too low that time. A little bit of a float. And there we go. Spoilers armed. Spoilers down. As we're on the ground. It was late. Alright. We go to both aviation, guys. Which one was made first? September 15th, 2024 versus he just joined. I have no idea how old my channel was. Jan 16, 2023. I have like 20,000 links. Alright. Well, that's enough of that time. Seems dark. Very dark. Seems like I got a message here. I got the ATSU, AOC messages. Alright. Nothing really important. There we go. Now it's all been viewed. Like I said, we're just gonna border the Italia coast. So if we have to, due to fuel reasons, we will divert. Alright, let me delete that. There you go. Perfect. Now we're all back to the normal state that we've always been at. The normal state. I was like, why is our top of descent so late? But then I realized. Alright, time to mess around with you guys. I have you for another about hour or so. So in the meantime, let's go. Let's do some more stuff. More fun stuff. Circle globe. Map. The Great Circle map. There you go, okay. So what we have planned today is KMIA, KMCO, KIH. We have that planned for today. Tomorrow I was thinking something about around JFK. So KJFK to like KMSP or so. We're gonna have to do something involving KJFK. It is a major hub for a lot of stuff. Could do that to KSDL. Pretty boring flight, I would say, so we'll just get that out of there. We'll get more flight recommendations at some point. We could do Seattle Coast, we could do KLAS, KLAX. That's a good short hop, about an hour. And if we do that, we would do one of those leg flights. So we would do KLAX, KSFO. What? What's so funny? Bro, I am checking. I kind of don't believe that, but who knows? The DAT aviation guy. Goodbye. Oh my gosh. Well, that was quick. Seems like we don't have a second DAT aviation guy. Alright. We could do DAT legs. Okay, LAX. Okay, LAS. Okay, LAS, K, SLC. There you go. That's more like it. That would be a shorter haul, but we could do four flights in one. Imagine this: KLAS, KLAX, KLAS, KLC, KMSP. That would be the most insane long leg. With a bunch of short hauls, except for the last leg. Last leg is about 2 hours. Well, that's that for the world map. Wait, K or D, K DMUB. Oh jeez. That's across. That would take us almost directly across to the North Pole. It's too long for me. I like doing short hauls because I can actually not lose my sanity talking to you guys. Take a screenshot. Yes or thumbs up, thumbs down. If I did that the first, if I did the Salt Lake City ones, that would be the that would be a quick one. Of course you want that. Not doing that. Not doing that. Okay, this time we put lights on, wing light on, turn off lights on. We'll put the landing lights on because retracted. Put those retracted. We'll put those at takeoff like always. Now we got sort of a better cam. There you go, that's better. It's a lot better. what airline should we do for the other flights? I just need your guys' opinion. Like what liveries? Guess I'll just update those. But what liveries for the A320? We have every single one of these. I just need a suggestion. Either way, I'm doing Duncan, maybe. Or JetBlue. JetBlue America runs on Duncan. There it is, brewing out Tatute. In A320. Don't know about Sharklets or not. Doesn't matter. See, there's the non-Sharklets. Allegiant. Alright. Hey, we could do that. That's an option. Sharklets or wingtip. Allegiant flies to the middle of absolutely nowhere. So, if we're gonna do Allegiant, I would recommend a different flight route. But you guys chose what you guys chose. You guys chose MIA, KMCO, KMCO, KIH. They're all really big airports. This is a budget thing. Could do American. American is like the staple of Florida routes. You want Sharklets? Alright, we'll do Sharklets for one flight, and we'll do non-Sharklets for another flight. So here's Sharklets United. Does United have... Yep, United has no Sharklets. Too bad. There's a lot less options with the Sharklets, but still find some good options. You got Frontier, you got JetBlue, you got... What else do you got Spirit, you got that, which you won't use. You got like 3 American Airlines here. Actually 4. If you want wingtip, then you have a lot more options. I'm thinking Delta for one. If you want to do Delta. Wizz Air. That's a European airline. We're not doing Wizz Air. We're not. That's just not allowed. And we're not doing Wizz Air. No to Wizz Air. Whoop, okay. Just keep choosing Delta. Okay, Delta. We'll do Delta, and we'll also do JetBlue Duncan. End of session. We'll be doing those. It would be nice if we had some lights, like during those 16 minutes that we were watching that aviation, the cockpit just turned pitch black. It is dark. Very dark out. But yeah, whoopsies. A lot for standard. Press that knob in. It'd go to more of an altitude climb. Yeah. For some reason, we're not expediting our climb here. There we go. I hate how we just always fly at night, so that we can't do anything. Can't see much at a night, so we'll just stay in the cabin for the most part. Just enjoy this amazing view. Because it's just cool to actually be in real time, and it makes everything nicer. If you want to be a pilot, then you gotta just be okay with flying at night. Just live weather is on. It'll show you here live. So just want to have the most base normal conditions. After this, we're gonna take a bit of a break here, and then we'll hop into Duncan or something, and we'll do some more flying. It seems like we're getting really close to our top of descent. Actually, not that close. We still have a decent ways left. So just sit back and enjoy this view. You can still see the coastline a bit. We're almost to our last few waypoints here until our top of descent. If we go back into the cockpit, you'll see estimated miles to TOD, 74 miles. So that's approaching fast. Haven't seen CPT Boston yet. Today, I wonder where he's at. Maybe when we go American Hill, he'll eagle his way over here. As we will be doing the JetBlue to Duncan. Can't wait for that. Alright, what we're on now, we're about a bit away. around 6 p.m. I would say. I don't know if you guys can hear me playing Among Us. I'm playing Among Us, and I know it's purple, but I just. I didn't do the. Get this flight deck thing working. Am I an imposter? No, I'm not. Okay. We focus on the flight now. We're still somehow cruising because we're at 19,000 feet. So still somehow cruising. Oh shoot, I have to turn on these airport charts. Get me. Go, 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 go. Go, charts, charts. Yes. Instrument approaches, RNAV. The plan, 25. RNAV 25Z. Come on, come on. Yep, top of descent reached. Out. Alright, well, 1,400. We'll activate speed brakes. We'll get those going. Yeah, that's 14,000. No, okay, let me. 1,400. Press that knob in. Now we're descending. We need maximum drag. Oh shoot. Alright. Really dark, so we can't see much. But we'll try and go into this thing. Yeah, we're flying. We need speed brakes. Or not. No drag? Or more drag? Oh, sorry. Oh no. Oh my gosh. What the heck? No! What is this approach? What is this? What is this? What did we just encounter? Sorry. There you go. We have maximum drag. I don't know what else this thing wants. Plane is like a dog. It's like, feed me with some spoilers and yeah, use that. But we can't even use much spoilers. These are extended spoilers. Because we're going so fast, we can't use the spoilers, really. Alright, we'll have to get a direct to. One of these waypoints, I guess. We'll just direct to there. Alright. Inserted it. Oh, no, okay. What about the Overman? Oh, holy cow. We need a lot. We need a lot of drag. We need a buttload of drag if we want to slow down, but we can't use any real spoilers here to the maximum or even at all, because then they'll be over speeding. Holy, we need to slow down. I guess this is like vectors through this place, but okay, we'll be I am idle throttle. Idle. Manage speed. How are we gonna do this? Up to direct to again. We don't direct to the final yet. We wait. Okay, approach mode has to go on. QNH is pulled from standard. See, we're far exceeding any of this. So select a selected heading mode here. We've selected yep. I have maximum drag. What do you want? Oh jeez. Yep, okay. I understand what you want. You want heavy banking to get on course here. You want heavy banking. Engage. Hook manage, still go once it knows it's on course. Okay. We'll just go direct to, we'll go direct to the final. We'll go insert. And now we have managed till the final. Full speed brake. Speed selector needs to drop. I'm gonna drop to below 220. Yep, we're flying in again. I didn't let it do what it wanted me. We're fine. We're fine. I think I'll just manual take this until we're pretty close.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
There you go, okay.
Pull up. Terrain ahead.
We'll manage this the best that we can.
Pull up.
We'll get flaps down, we'll get lined up. We just gotta fix it a bit. We're not gonna crash into the mountain. We're safe currently. We'll send this thing into arm. We're climbing, trying to get back. And it won't agree. I'm in. There you go. I would turn on the camera, but we kind of don't have any time. I wanted to actually like listen, but okay. I'll just turn on the camera. We'll engage the autopilot. We'll just give it out about to there. For some reason it wants to climb in speed. I'm just gonna toss it out here on heading mode. We'll give it a space where it can just sail away. And there we go. We just get side here. Blocked. Do you want to engage in that? Well, I guess I will put the thing, put the flaps down. I'm okay with how this is going so far. Oh geez. The capture device is hidden. Let's see. Have to delete that. Alright. No, never mind. Currently we have a nice little heading here. We're gonna flaps full, we'll put the gear down, the signs are on. Yep, landing gear's coming down. We'll turn here onto course again. We'll go to secondary flight plan. We'll just do direct to, and that'll be the fine. Do that. Now we got this thing managed, we got that. We saved the flight. Full flaps and gears down. Land lights are on. Theo. And there we go. Got set to about 1,400, but we're quickly on to this part. Speeds managed. Auto brake on low. Well, yeah, spoilers armed. That went from a terrible approach to a pretty nice approach so far. Dark 2, we can't really go any further. Approach QNH 018. Alright, we'll have to disengage autopilot and we'll have to hand fly this for a bit until we touch down southern Italia. I want to get a video capture thing. We could. Yep, we can. It's all set up. So there's the capture device. There. Got the mic over it. There we go. Get that tuned in for final. Autopilot off. I will. I know how to do a AI turnaround. They're really high. Need to lower. Increasing. That's okay though. That's as expected, and it's not too much.
1,000.
Gonna hear sync rate. Or pull up, probably.
Sync rate.
There you go. Sync rate.
Sync rate.
Great.
300.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Pull up.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 5. Retard.
On.
Retard.
Oh, gee. That was a sort of a float. Oh, geez. And we messed up our speed brakes again. Oh, we'll have to go with that. That braking. Turn the APU. That was an actually late flare. There's no bounce for that. We'll get that. We'll brake forward here. We'll brake. Got a brake fan going. There you go. No bounce. We're just gonna do a turnaround here. And lights off. Acted. Lights to a taxi. Start that AP. See the RPM rising for that. The long hand cam, you're gone. I think I'm gonna go outside with dogs. Let me actually check. While I'm taxiing, I'll do APU bleed on. Get the flaps off here. Seem to have problems with the braking. Hats on my. Seem to overheat the brakes a lot, so we're gonna just turn on the brake fan. Here inside the plane, it's a very powerful fan that cools down the brakes. By the way, I'm braking. We'll be doing a lot of brake fans. Early flare equals butter though. You guys know that. And early flare means butter most of the time. That was sort of smooth. It wasn't the best, but it was all right. Didn't bounce. Why didn't bounce? But for my next flight, I'll have to turn the controls tiller. Those. Currently, using max rudder to a turn. Guess I'll do a flight in between the 6 p.m. one. 154 FPM. Too shabby. Park at the A320 parking. I'll go and park here. The parking brake on. Since we have the APU on. See both engines slowly dying. And then you can switch the fuel pumps off. And for me at least, that's good enough for a turnaround flight. Gateway. $153. The land speed of 133 knots, for sure higher than I would ever want. Told you that there wasn't no too smooth for any bounce. Okay, we'll figure out the rudder controller when I fly again, but yes. Bye.